Hi guys, finally I am back. My apologies, many of you have been requesting for me to make more videos, to come back and play WoW, but I've been washing my hair this whole time. Yeah. Anyway, getting straight into the video. Currently we're on Mr. Pandaria. That's been out for a little while. Some of you haven't actually played this expansion though. So just briefly, the newer class available is Monk, and if you want to be a tank monk, your specialization, also known as spec, will be Brewmaster. In this current patch, it can change in the future, but in this current patch, Brewmasters tend to be the better tank. A lot of guilds are losing tanks at the moment, I'm finding, for some reason, and Brewmaster's always the one to replace them. Moving on though, some of the older classes available, we have Paladin and Warrior. Now, if you choose either of these, you'll spec into Protection. It's the same name for both classes, but they play differently. At the moment, it tends to be Paladin slightly better, but that said, I know some fantastic warrior tanks that can out-tank, if that's even a correct way of saying it, any Paladin any day. So it depends on the guild you're in, the player itself. So if you're going to be a good player, just pick whichever class you want that suits your playstyle. Moving along, we have Death Knight. Now these guys came out in Wrath of the Lich King, and I have spoken about these previously, but for those of you who haven't played WoW yet and have been hiding under a rock all this time, a Death Knight, you will spec into Blood if you want to be a tank. Now these guys you start at level 55, so you will get to level 90 faster. I used to play these, they used to be a lot of fun. I haven't played one for a very long time though, so apparently they're okay tanks at the moment. Some are saying they're really bad tanks, but I guess it comes down to the player themselves and what fight you're going to be on, and what progression you're up to. Moving on, last but not least, we have Druid. Now previously Druids used to only have 3 specs available, but clearly they needed 4, so Blizzard allowed a 4th spec. If you want a tank in this current expansion, this patch, your spec will be Guardian. Now, I have heard a lot of people say Guardians are okay tanks. Some are saying they're bad. I guess it all comes down to the player and guild progression. Now, I currently play a Druid myself. I play Resto and Balance. I have taken a very long break from WoW, so I'm still getting into it. If you want to see more videos about me playing, just leave a comment below, thumbs up this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, just briefly, I'll go over some of the other benefits you can have as a tank. It may benefit you as a tank, maybe only slight difference though. It does give you an increased benefit, or known as a buff, from eating food. So if you're eating stamina food, you may get a little bit extra stamina, which increases your health pool. And the more health you have, the longer it takes you to die. So it can make a little bit of a difference there. If you have Tauren, maximum health increase. So again, that's a bigger health pool. It's only a minor increase, but it's still bigger health pool, so it may actually help you. If you're Alliance, you may want to go as a Night Elf. I'm reading that these guys have a slightly higher miss chance. It does say more difficult to hit, so it's only 2%, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but at 2%, it may actually save you by some miracle if your raid is really bad. And just one other class, race to look at as a tank would be a druid. Not a druid, they're called dwarfs. Dwarfs, they have stone form, which may assist you a little bit in tanking. But these racials are only a very minor difference, and they change depending on what you're going to play. Some say, for example, trolls, better for healing, better for DPS range, but I will get onto that more later. Anyway, as I said, don't forget to thumbs up this video, leave a comment below, and hit that subscribe button. Thank you.